Hello folks, Chris Anderson with Mount Comfort RV. Hope you're in the mood for another RV video. Well, I just realized I'm indoors. I don't need the hat at the moment. I'll be putting that back on when we do the outside of this. We're in a 2018 Allegro bus. This is a 40 AP, so 40-foot non-tag motorhome. One of the things we always like to do with these is show you what you have going down the road, the amount of space you have. You're in pretty good shape on this one. I'm not even turning sideways here. So all the way to the front, here's driver passenger seats, and then going back this way, I can still fit right through here. And of course, the two things we need to be able to do, get into the bathroom, that's not hard, and into the refrigerator. If you went in this side, you just come past. I could even pull the freezer out. I could get to the bed. I could lay on the bed. So that's the things we really want to focus on. Now, I want to open up the slides for you. We'll go over what this looks like with the slides out. Okay, what a difference pressing a few buttons makes. This is ginormous. So great floor plan. Again, this is our 40-footer. This is an Allegro bus. This has a 450 horse Cummins diesel engine in it at 1,250 foot-pounds of torque. Of course, that's married to the Allison 6-speed transmission. We are on a Power Glide chassis. That is Tiffin's proprietary chassis. Gives them some great advantages, but things like independent front suspension, of course, you will have on here as well. As we look through here, we have a nice long 3-cushion sofa here. This does have a hide-a-bed underneath it with an air bladder in it, so good setup there for your guests. This coach definitely will sleep 4 people comfortably. Ottoman is a storage ottoman. Look at that. You have a nice recliner here also. 2 televisions. We have one in the front, and we have a midship television. While I'm at it, might as well turn on the fireplace. So 2 different TVs up here. Of course, being a Tiffin product, we know a few things. First of all, they only do fiberglass roof, so you have a fiberglass roof on this coach. Secondly, they only do real hardwood. So all of this is real hardwood, not the real hardwood like some manufacturers use. Well, yeah, our doors are real hardwood, but don't look here because that may not be. The styles wouldn't be. This is all real hardwood, including the fascias and all the window treatments. We have beautiful solid surface throughout, both on the dinette table, the kitchen area, backsplash, even the pull out here. Okay, that tucks back away. Of course, your driver passenger seats do spin around into the living area if you would like. This coach does have built-in nav and both backup and side cameras. I'm going to open up a bunch of cabinets and just let Tony start filming. I love the kitchen storage in here, the way these pull out. How about a spot for a garbage can? That's beautiful. That is a lot of kitchen storage. Of course, this is an all-electric coach. You have an aqua-hot system that's going to supply your main heat to the coach. You do have a heat pump. If it's above 40 degrees, it will get you some good heat as well. But the aqua-hot system will be your primary heat for your coach. It's an induction cooktop, 2-burner. Your aqua-hot will also supply you with unlimited hot water. So that's nice. Push these in. Look how easy that is to get to. Okay. We have a 30-inch residential convection microwave. One of the things I like that Tiffin does is they put their outlets in a great spot in the kitchen. You know, so many of the manufacturers, and I'm not a big fan of this, they put them on the underside of the cabinets here. for that. And you know, I don't know about you, but I don't leave too many appliances sitting out in the middle and with the plug going from the toaster up into the bottom of the cabinet there. That's not the way it's usually set up in most houses. So I like it better like this. Now, take a look at this sink. This is all molded in, all solid surface. 2 big sinks, I love it. We do have multiplex lighting throughout this coach. That means you can take any one of those control panels, which there's probably 6 or 8 of them throughout the coach, and control lighting throughout the entire coach. Control your shades on a lot of them as well. You have USB over there right above the sofa. Sorry, Tony, I said it late. He can come back to it. He said he put lots of film in the camera, so we're good. As we come back into the kitchen area here, take a look at our refrigerator. If you're dealing with a 6 or 8 cubic foot RV refrigerator, you're going to notice a difference here. Obviously, fully residential, runs off of the inverter. Oops. That's a little safety there, so for when the engine is running, the pantry can't come out going down the road, and you won't be chasing Campbell's soup cans all over the place. These shelves are adjustable. You can raise and lower them as you see fit. But if the engine is running, to open the pantry, you do have to press that button right there. All right, let's take a look at the bathroom. Look at this. It's a walk-through bath. Big midship walk-through bath. Look at the size of the shower. All solid surface. Again, that's not plastic or fiberglass surrounding it. That is all solid surface. Shut that. Good room around the toilet. Storage behind. And then double vanity. Double storage on the bottom. 3 drawers. Outlets on both sides. So when you want to plug in the beard trimmer, the hair dryer. I don't plug in too many hair dryers personally, but I hear it's a fad. Great lighting in here also. Oh, a nice seat in the shower. I forgot to mention that. So 2 ways into the bedroom. We can either come through the bathroom or down the hallway in front of the refrigerator. Either way works fine. This bed is a king size bed, and look, notice it's tilted. It's a lift bed. So if you like to sit up and kind of watch some TV, you would have tremendous viewing angle here, and a sound bar. The engine's running right now, so getting a little vibration back here in the floor. Good storage above. And then 2 huge drawers here, 2 smaller drawers there. It's big. Same thing. One here. These are deep. These are self-closing hinges. You get them close and they pull themselves in. Here's for our AV for throughout the coach. That's our surround sound system, and comes with a DirecTV satellite receiver. We can program the dish to do Dish Network if you prefer, but comes with the DirecTV receiver. Nice little hamper here. We have USB hookups on both sides of the bed. Little cabinet down there as well. I'll let Tony get a shot of that. Here's something you don't see in a lot of coaches. Hey Tony, look up. There it is, ceiling fan. A lot of coaches just can't do that. Maybe their ductwork's in the way. We actually have a ceiling fan in this coach. And then stackable washer dryer. We have a safe built into the bedroom. Shoe cubbies below that. Nice little shelf back here. On top, that'd be a perfect place to set a laundry basket, even if it's an empty one you're not currently using. Notice Tiffin does fuses down, they do circuit breakers rather than fuses down here on the 12-volt side as well. Just about everybody in the industry uses those little blade style fuses Well, those are fine, but it's a lot easier to walk back here. If something's not working, I can just kind of rub my hand across that panel. If any of those are sticking out, it'll push them back in and reset the breaker. That's a lot easier than one at a time pulling little fuses out. Look at our storage on this side. They've done, again, a nice job. Look at these wicker baskets. Pull-outs here. Okay, that's identical. And then drawers like this all the way down. 4 of those. All right, let's go take a quick look, and it's going to be a quick look because it's cold. I'm shooting this video today because we wanted to be productive today, but it's not a nice day outside. The hat's going back on. We're gonna have all the compartments opened up, do about a maybe 5-minute tour of the basement of this coach. And if you want more information, let me know. But it's a little chilly up here. All right, we'll be right back. Okay, the outdoor portion of this will be brief because man, it's cold, but enough whining, let's get to it. We do have beautiful Velvac chrome mirrors. The backup camera is actually built into the top of the mirror. I'm sorry, the side camera is actually built into the top of the mirror there. So a nice high view there. We do have keyless entry and power baggage door locks that are controlled right here on this panel. I even like the step on this coach. It works a little differently than most. You can tell when the steps have ice on them, folks, it's cold out here. And watch this fold back up. I like the way that works. Going down the road, I just think that has a much better look to it. These are big 22.5-inch tires. These are the 315 ADR 22.5s. That's a big cushiony ride on the road. Of course, we're a full air ride, air brake chassis. We do have fuel that can be filled from either side on this coach, so you never pull up to the pump on the wrong side. This is a refrigerator / freezer. It can do either one. Boy, is it working, it's cold. So you just set this, you can either keep the beer cold in there or keep the steaks frozen, whichever you prefer. And that locks in place and is on a slide out tray. Our tray here is actually a power tray, okay? I would run it in and out, but actually my engine's running, so that will prevent that from coming in and out. But instead of reaching in and unlocking it, you actually have the power switch. How nice is that? Look at our big pass-through bay here, all fully carpeted and lined. Another deep storage tray here. Of course, these are fully insulated aircraft aluminum baggage doors. I always like the way Tiffin doors shut. They're very solid, they shut nice, they line up well. Coming on back, we have our hydraulics here for our jacks. We have air controls here. If we need to hook up and air up a tire, we can actually hook into the coach's air system there. These are our chassis batteries, and these are chassis electronics in here. That's our chassis disconnect switch if we're putting our coach into storage. Ooh, I found a warm spot, Tony. It's not bad there. Tow hitch on the back, of course. Backup camera's molded up under the icicles. You know I'm trying to sell some coaches here if I'm out here in this stuff. As I said, 450 horse engine. Our DEF is filled right here. We have our power cord reel in this compartment along with a surge protector built in. Now we come up here to our wet bay. We have a power hose reel. That makes that so much easier to deal with. Of course, we have a black tank flush. This dump valve here can actually be positioned to kind of come out the door, like if you're pulling up to a dump station. If you're going to hook up at the campsite, you can push it more downward and bring it out through that hole in the bottom there. I mentioned our AquaHot system that was keeping the inside nice and toasty. That is it, and that is also your water heater on this coach. Here's our storage from the other side. We have more disconnects over here. This is for the house side. That's our house battery disconnect on the left and our inverter disconnect on the right. And our bank of 6 more batteries, as this is an all-electric coach. Coming forward up into the chassis electronics compartment, again, what you're seeing in there is circuit breakers, not fuses, and that is so much easier, so much easier. We'll come around to get a good shot of the front. We have some nice LEDs around the headlights. And this is a beautiful coach. Folks, I appreciate you watching. We usually do longer videos. Had to step it up a little bit, talk a little less. It's not my forte, really. But it's a beautiful 40 AP 2018 bus, and it needs a home. Maybe your driveway is the perfect spot. Thanks for watching. My name's Chris Anderson. I'm with Mount Comfort RV. Don't forget to ask for me.